Good morning, pandas. How y'all doing today? Eyes loud. There we go. Oh man. Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all are ready for a nice cozy stream today. Nothing too crazy. We're just gonna go ahead and walk in, finish off Avowed, have a great day, call it a day. I'll be honest, I don't feel like I've gained too much interest in like the actual Avowing, but I've told myself, chat, I'm gonna be honest, I have told myself that starting right now, games I start, I want to finish, you know? Games I start, I want to finish. And so we're going to be finishing Avowed. That's the plan for today. I don't know how much Avowing I got left, but that's what we're going to be doing. Like Octopath. Yeah, just like Octopath. Including Octopath? I said starting now. Starting now, you know? Is that hope for metaphor? Who knows? I doubt it, but it's certainly there. You can always lower the difficulty. It's been very grindy and not too hard. I'll keep it on max difficulty. I'm all good with max difficulty for now. It's not like, I'll be honest, difficulty, this isn't really added a whole fucking lot to this game, but still enjoying my time here regardless, so I'm still gonna continue it. All right, I gotta get Doof into the party. Yakuza tomorrow? I could see myself playing Yabuza tomorrow if I you know, I could see myself playing Yabuza tomorrow if nothing else. I definitely could. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. So now I just need Adraban, upgrade that. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna try out the Monster Train 2 demo. It has full feature runs for 2 clans. Monster Train 2 is out? No way, dude. Really? Get out of my head. We already did this one. Get out of my head. It's stuck in there. DC was playing it last night. Oh shit. Yeah, honestly, tomorrow might be when does Steam Next Fest actually start? Is it already out? Because there's like a couple of demos that I got early access to. I need to double check when their embargo is. In fact, let me actually change that. Let me go ahead and take a look here. What is the embargo for this? Yo, the embargo is tomorrow. Poggies. All right, so new demos tomorrow. New demos tomorrow. Your boy is now home and are finishing Avowed. I like how I put Avowed at the very end. I'm gonna be honest, I've mentally checked out of Avowed, but I feel like pretty much everybody has. But at this point, it's a mark of honor to finish out the game, so that's gonna be our plan. Schwambert, thanks for subbing, appreciate that. Ricky almost, thanks for subbing. All right, dudes, I got the doof. Doof's in my party. Let me join.
You again? It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
You handle it.
What? Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Yo, but Will, thanks for the prime. Appreciate that.
That would be news to me.
See, Monster Train 2 is coming out this year. New demo out. Yeah, that's one on the list.
You. Asshole. You show your face now?
In fact, let me refresh this real quick. New exclamation mark demos, and then we're gonna see is demos already a game? Nope. All right, so AdCom demos. Monster Train 2. And he is coming. There we go. War Hero.
Quench your coals, envoy. Let me handle this.
We used to be friends.
Who is?
Or so
He
I
is
thought.
coming.
But then
Dude,
this
He Is
G2
Coming is
went
actually a pretty
unannounced.
fun demo that I
Note,
played.
no
It's
nothing. Didn't even
rare.
say goodbye to Iancu.
Hold on.
And now you cozy up here.
Sorry,
after 3?
Hold on, Avowed. Hang on. Hang on. Same page. Let me show y'all this. This is something I'm going to be playing tomorrow. The demo is actually out right now. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it tomorrow and take a look at this. It's this right here, right up my alley. It's an auto battler. It's kind of similar to what is that game where you went into a circle? You went into like a little loop hero. That's what it was. It has the same energy and vibe of Loot Hero, where you are basically trying to get gear to be able to fight bosses. You go through these procedurally generated areas. I've been playing quite a bit of this off stream. I've been having a ton of fun, so I'm going to showcase this to y'all tomorrow. It is a pretty solid auto battler. It's actually got quite a bit of depth to it, and the difficulty is at a pretty good place too. So I'm excited to show this to y'all. I'm excited to show this to y'all tomorrow. So that's what we're going to be checking out. That plus Monster Train 2. I actually haven't seen Monster Train 2. I actually haven't seen the trailer for this. Let's take a look at it. Why is the audio not in? Is that on my end? Why is there no audio? Oh yeah, it's muted. All right. This is what we're also going to take a look at this tomorrow, chat. Oh my God, we're going to heaven. Hell yeah. So for those that don't remember this, we played Monster Train 1. We played a lot of that game, and we're going to be playing the next one. Oh shit, you can customize the train. Endless mode. Hell yeah. Loved the first Monster Train. Excited to play Monster Train 2 tomorrow. So that's what we got. That's what I got for y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all are excited for that. I know I'm going to be excited for it. Anyway, back to whatever this is.
True Pargrunen don't desert the keep. We thought Marius must have died. We had a funeral and everything.
Right. And I'm sure you all had a good long cry about it, too. You know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. We need to speak to the
I know you said you're waiting for full release,
You know
but
the
Hades
rules.
2 did get a pretty big
Outsiders
content
cannot
drop.
enter
Hell
without
yeah,
express
dude.
permission of the council.
Like for me, Hades is one of those games that I got my toes wet when the game first came out. I'm gonna mostly wait for the second game to. I'm gonna wait for the second game to actually like come out fully before I dive back into it. I'm not gonna keep I'm not gonna just keep re-upping it over and over and over again every time they get a content drop, because that's how I get burnt out on it. For me, I'm the kind of guy that you're either gonna give me a slice of pizza or I'm eating the whole pie, you know? Like, I can sit down, I can eat a slice, I can enjoy it, or I can get the whole pie and I can sit there and eat the whole pie. That's the kind of method I am. I'm not gonna eat a slice of pizza and then next day eat another slice of pizza and then the next day eat another slice of pizza. We don't do that here, you know? That's not the way to go about it. When do we get pizza? Pizza after we beat Avowed. Everybody gets a pizza.
If those bastards were here, we'd know. And if they came for us, we'd kill them. Simple as that.
Oh, then I guess we have nothing to worry about. Solace is saved, and we didn't even have to do anything.
Brandish your weapon. I don't mind doing this the hard way.
Hold on, boy. I'm not looking for the kind of trouble that requires stitches.
Tiny baby's afraid of
I'm also
needles.
excited to play Valheim 1.0 whenever that finally releases. Dude, hell yeah.
Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
I'm making pizza dough right now. Dake, you have homework now. I want you,
regret this, aren't I?
when you're done cooking your pizza, you are to post it in stream discussion and at me so that I can review your pizza.
I doubt it.
I am going
Nothing
to
really
review your
changes in
pizza,
Solace.
all right?
You'll see for yourself. The council
Did you play
isn't-
Enshrouded before? Yes, I am going to wait for a full 1.0 of that
Vote it
one.
on down.
Is there a reason you
Quickly
suddenly
now.
dislike playing Avowed? You seem pretty hooked on it last couple days. I won't be honest, I think that's because the longer I've played it, the more I realized I'm still in Act 1. That's like the best way to describe Avowed. You never actually left Act 1. Act 1 has... Once you've played Act 1, you've played the whole game. The combat doesn't really change. The enemies you fight doesn't really change. The loot that you find barely is noticeable or game-changing. Yeah. And the story is mid. I'll be honest, the loot system is probably one of the worst I've ever seen. And I have seen a lot of loot systems. Anyway, now that I got all these nice handy dandy weapons, it's time to dismantle them one at a time. As you do. As one does. You see what I mean? So I'm just gonna be basically just pounding through the main story, and we're gonna see where that honestly takes us. I don't imagine we're too far away from the ending. I think we can finish it today if we just pound main story.
Welcome back to Odicus Nails, an outsider.
Sanctuary of Night.
Baldur's Gate 3 was a mistake. Dude, Baldur's Gate 3 was great.
It is colorful. Stone.
Alright, what you got, buddy? Nice. Alright. Gourmand's Delight. Food restores 40% more essence and health. It's pretty dope. Trickster's Gloves. I don't really need that. Delver's Caution. Don't do you. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, what's the other vendor got? I don't think I'm going to be doing it too many of these bounties, but hey, if I happen to be in the area, I'll shoot them real fast. 95,000 for Son of Black Heaven. 10% blocking has a 10% chance to give you 20 essence. Wow, it's nothing. Cave Coral, Magram's Blessing, Lockpick. You ain't got shit. Yeah, ain't got shit.
If I were gonna have
What's down here? How about you? You got anything worth? Faith and Conviction. You and your companions receive 4% damage reduction. Also, slowly regenerate essence. You know what? That is finally a chess piece upgrade. Boy, oh boy, does that cost a lot of fucking money. $105,000 to be able to buy that bad boy. That is quite a bit. That is certainly some money. I mean, I would like it. I'll be honest with you. I would like it. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy that. You know? I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy that thing. I want it. I technically can sell this for 10K. So we're at 71K. So we'll just hold off for now. We'll hold off on that and see what we can end up getting. Hopefully we can find, I mean, if we can find some like purple weapons and shit, we can like sell. Like we can sell these weapons that I just picked up. Those are like 1,000 each, so it's good money. We get a couple items, we'll be good to go. I don't know what that key is for. All right, journal. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the warden. Hello, I have finished a bounty. Matriarch is dead. Oh, 1,800, it's not too bad. It's the same as like one purple sale.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
5th edition rules for Baldur's Gate 3 made it terribly watered down and the writing was terrible. The writing was terrible in Baldur's Gate? I disagree heavily. I think the writing was like some of the best I've had in like games in a long time.
We'll talk about this later. We have a guest. What is the meaning of
Seems
this?
pretty
Who
dissonant
let
that the
them in
entire
here?
keep is pissy that you're here, but the merchants are just chill. That's because the merchants know at the end of the day, gold is gold. They gotta make they gotta make a buck wherever they can. They don't give a shit who walks through that door.
You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason.
And I'll be honest, like, you can say that the gameplay for Baldur's Gate 3 got watered down and all that stuff, and in some regards, I would agree it's definitely more of a streamlined process, but honestly, there's enough tools there to have fun with it. Like, if you crank that shit up to, what is it, the legendary difficulty, or whatever they ended up calling it, you can have a pretty challenging experience with it, you know? At least that's what I ended up doing.
Indeed, you
I don't know
do.
who you two are,
And we'll gladly help
but
you.
I'm here to help you.
Right across our borders.
Believe me, I don't intend to stick around. Tell us what we need to know and we'll be gone before you remember to miss me.
Very well. We'll deal with you later.
So, you need our help.
Surely
us to do for you,
Outer Worlds 2 will have interesting loot after the first game, and Avowed will have very mediocre loot. I mean, the problem is that Avowed actually has really good, unique items. The problem is that there's only 2 fucking equip slots for like gear, or I guess technically there's 2 rings, an amulet, gloves, and a chest piece. But as far as armor is concerned, it's only the chest piece. So it's like for defensive options, you have only the chest piece, and I feel like that
There
kind
is no
of
path.
takes away a lot
Has
of
there been for
potential,
hundreds of years.
you know,
There
potential.
was a bridge once,
Is
but
Bunny moving
it
with
fell
you?
in Nondra's
How will you
time.
live without Bunny? I mean, she
How do
brings you
know
food
about our
sometimes.
envoy?
I've got a small shed outside the house. I'll keep her there.
Oh, we might surprise. Though whether we would like to.
Don't worry, it's
that is another
insulated.
question entirely.
Nandru once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps it has spoken to you too, Envoy.
The envoy does bear a remarkable
paying rent and I get a
resemblance to our
shed?
Founder, does he not?
The markings
What?
on
It's
your
a
face.
high quality
I
shed.
recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
Games really need to get off the 1 amulet, 2 rings bullshit. Let me look like Mr. T. Dude, that would be... I would love to actually see more rings. Yeah, at the very least, I feel like 4 ring slots is viable in this day and age. I feel like we can upgrade past 2 rings. You know? Let me, at the very least, let's take small steps here. Remnant 2 did a good job by giving you 4 rings and then went fucking way overboard with that by putting 700 rings in the game, but that's a different discussion. What if you only have 2 fingers? Put them on your toes.
I don't care if you do. You are free.
Are we getting a house tour?
To believe or disbelieve as you like.
Unknown. It's like on one hand, I'd love to. On the other hand, I don't want some mathematician to triangulate the square footage of every single room and go, I know exactly where you live based on this room design. And the way that the sun is going through the window, that means it's exactly this part of the world.
Agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are.
I will say though, I'm actually excited for the house because I think I'm going to finally legitimately have a real life stream room. I have been a streamer for God knows how long, like 13 years now. I have not had a legitimately good looking stream room, and I want to, now that I will actually have my own place, I can actually
be practical.
Make it a reality.
Capable, but there are hundreds of us. There are 3 of you.
Glare menacingly.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
Will it have a cage? No.
Mihala.
And Marius?
So when do the internet problems come in? The internet is going to be the same provider that I have here. And knock on wood, I've actually had no issues with this.
So, how long will it take for you to properly put up the foam noise insulation on the walls this time? X0R6.
So now that so here's the thing. Now that I actually, now that I actually am going to be owning the house, I can have I'm actually going to hire and have actual like studio quality room, you know? Where the walls are not just some shitty ass foam that you took off Amazon and pinned to the wall, you know? And thank you for the 1,000 bits, Chaos. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Chunky, give a tour at night. Can't use the sun then. True. Can't use the sun. I'm not opposed to a house tour. I'm really not opposed to it. We'll see how it how things go on. Is the Leviathan axe going on the wall? Yes. Hold on. Raise eyebrow quizzically.
I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber.
I don't know what happened. Okay. Is there anything else to that, or are we just gonna stare at each other?
The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken.
Hello?
The young suffer.
Here's meat.
Thank you for meat. Oh, delicious meat.
But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help. Of course. Our people starve and grow ill. And it's all because Mihala insists duty to the dead means more than the living. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need.
It stopped auto-playing the dialogue.
There is
it was just kind of annoying.
With her. Anything that doesn't strictly
Yo,
serve
Domo,
our
Frostdragon, thanks for subbing.
Treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see.
When you say new demos tomorrow, will you try out the Yakuza? So, I don't know if I want to play Pirate Yakuza right away. We're going to have to see. We have some games coming up, most notably Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is coming up, chat. And I don't want to be in the middle of a Yakuza playthrough, because I know if I'm in the middle of Yabuza and then we play and then Monster Hunter launches, that's it. Yabuza is dead. You know that. I know that.
I am a realist, as I suspect are you.
Thank you.
Doesn't new house means more Rory content? We miss Rai.
I will be in a position to where I can have a dog. There will be a dog. Probably not immediately going into the new house, but there will be dog content. Rory currently lives with my parents though.
Mihala has
So it may be
firm
another dog.
principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change.
Well, the loud
must
cat joined you.
happen.
Yes.
We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me?
What do you want me from me?
The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide.
Bahroo
If
is taking
I
the
could
cat
only
but
start the
leaving Bunny in a shed.
It's just a reality of things, is how it is.
Mihala won't have it. Our isolation here is not elective, but imposed on us by her. And Nandru, and our long traditions. Tradition.
I love
is
the
a
sad
tricky
bunny
thing to
emote.
end on,
It looks cute.
People become attached, don't they, to the old ways of doing things? Even when those old ways are killing them. I have tried to broach the topic of trade with her many times, as have my predecessors.
Your house has a basement, right?
Her predecessors.
No basement.
Clearly, we have gotten nowhere.
I feel like basements are more hassle than what they're worth.
Outside influence. The call of the wider world.
I haven't been watching you for a while, been on and off Twitter. Have you said anything about Borderlands 4? Sorry for the sore subject. It's not a sore subject at all. I'm going to be playing Borderlands 4. I'm getting into all that content as soon as it launches.
She doesn't voice it, but she fears
Once
that
I
if our
have something
wardens know the
tangible, I
comforts of
will
the
make
lands beyond our
YouTube content
borders,
with Borderlands 4.
they will want to leave.
I'm not
the
going to
tusks.
hyperanalyze a trailer and go, ooh, look. You know?
She's right. There's a whole world out there free from all the Sokka and misery of Solace.
Then why shouldn't they leave?
I would rather abandon every tradition and forget who we are than watch my people suffer needlessly for pride. And without them, we are not wardens. Let the wardens die then, if my people might survive. Then let me speak plainly. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might.
Yeah? Who?
You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman. Because I know how she'd react. Mihala would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting the Stilgarot.
We gotta get you a new PC, buddy, before BL4 comes out.
She does not care about how the situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Steel Garrote who find it, I don't care.
All right.
My people. Every person who is alive now, and every generation to come.
That's the most sensible thing